Nieces and nephews, let's talk about Final Destination Bloodlines. Is it worth watching? Short answer, yeah. Long answer, let's get into the gore, the laughs, the jump scares, and why this might be the franchise comeback you didn't know you needed. Here's my honest review for Final Destination Bloodline. If you're still haunted by how bad Final Destination 4 was with all that 3D nonsense, well, you ain't the only one. But Bloodlines is the defibrillator to the heart that brings the franchise back to life. It's fresh, it's brutal, and somehow, it's actually kind of funny.
Death is coming for our family.
Now, if you don't know what this movie is about, it is about a college student named Stephanie Reyes who is going through a reoccurring violent nightmare, and she returns home to find the one person who can break the cycle and save her family from the horrific fate that inevitably awaits them all.
It all started with Grandma. Death is coming for us because we were never supposed to exist.
Let's start off with what you really came here for, the kills. This movie gets an A+ in gore. Final Destination always had creative deaths, but this one, it goes places. Just when you think you've seen it all, they hit you with setups that make you squirm, gasp, and maybe even laugh from the shock. They're not just violent, they're clever. That being said, comment down below what your favorite death scene from the whole franchise was. I know you got one. Here's where it surprised me. The humor. This movie is campy and it's a good thing. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It gives you those moments of relief in between the tension, and some of them actually made me laugh out loud. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I wasn't the only one either. If you don't take Final Destination serious, you kind of find humor in all of it. You know what I mean? You're laughing at these movies because some of them are so bad that they're just laughable, you know? But that's not the only thing that actually surprised me. I wasn't expecting suspense in a Final Destination. We usually know what's coming. Death shows up, someone gets wrecked, but Bloodlines plays with that formula, okay? It throws some genuinely surprising jump scares. It lulls you into a rhythm, and then bam, it breaks it. B- for suspense, but that's a huge step with the franchise. You know what I mean? We're not really used to seeing jump scares, used to seeing the setup, and then you like, okay, here's what's gonna happen. Let's see how gory it can be. This one, it actually surprises the crap out of you. And you don't even expect it for real. Like, there are like 2 or 3 of them, and they just come out of nowhere. And honestly, I was actually liking that. For me, it was a different take on what we've already seen. You know what I mean? Like, it's like we've already know what these movies can do. And the fact that they brung that element from other horror movies into this, it actually was a pleasant surprise. So honestly, that one really, really made me like this movie. What makes this movie stand out isn't just the kills, it's the story. There's a unique twist here that expands the universe without reckoning the old one. It feels like Final Destination, but there's a layer of mythology that deepens it. You know, you can tell they cared about reviving the franchise with intention, not just nostalgia. If you made it this far, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more horror reviews just like this one. And hey, turn on notification or risk being next on the death list. Hey, I don't make the rules. So, is it worth seeing in theaters? Honestly, absolutely. This is a crowd movie. You want to hear people gasp, laugh, whisper, oh no, right before a kill. It's a shared horror experience in the best way. And honestly, I had fun. I took my son and it was incredible. We even binge watched the first 5 of them just so that way we can get ready for this. And honestly, I think that really helped. It really brought us together as a father and son. And honestly, I recommend you do the same. Many people might look at me like I'm weird, but you know what? I'm just embracing what he loves. He's almost 13 and he loves horror films. He loves watching these things and learning more about it. So why not? You know what I mean? Not only that, the theater was full of life. You see people clapping and cheering for their favorite parts and like just making these comments in the theater. It was great. It was a fun experience for everybody. Overall, I give Final Destination Bloodlines a solid B+. It's not perfect, but it's fun, smart, and definitely a comeback for the franchise. And get this, a 7th movie is already in production. To think, we haven't seen this franchise in almost 15 years. We're about to get another one. Man, is this a time to be alive? So let me know in the comments, what's the most creative kill in any horror movie you've ever seen? And don't forget, life is too short to watch bad movies. So let me help you with that. Hey, thanks for watching the end of the video. You must have liked it. So hit that subscribe button. And if you want to watch the next video, it's right here, man. Go ahead. What you waiting for?